song is in my head. Aries. Divinely grateful risings, Aries. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Um, ToShae Germaine, y'all. This is your weekly ClariTEA Tarot cast. I know it's late, a day late, dollar short, hopefully not a dollar short, right? I didn't have any power yesterday, y'all. My power was out like for 8 hours yesterday, so I ain't have time to do anything. So we finna get on track. We're gonna tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and the masters of highs and pure light vibration and energy. See what's going on today. Okay, so of course, with this sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify. Wait a minute. Our space, our energy, our auras, the cards, our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sit intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Boom. And so it is, Aries. Let's go. Let's see what is going on. Let's get some overall energy cards out here. See what we're dealing with. I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. Let's jump in. See what's happening for my Aries people this week. Okay. What do we have? Oh, y'all know the veil is really thin because we have Halloween that is in at this time. Whenever you find this reading, it's timeless, right? It was meant to find you. But the veil is thin, y'all. The ancestors have been tapped in. I know I've been talking to my mom a whole lot. Okay, and all of the ancestors. So you may be receiving messages and signs and things. All right, here we go. First card, Aries, what we got? Shine bright. You better shine in. Brilliance that is coming in. Hold on, did that focus? We have probably not. Why is my camera? Hold on, y'all. Let me move this over just to feel like I was off center. Okay, brilliance. Shine bright. You gotta keep shining. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. I want to say I talked about this in the collective or in the all signs Halloween reading. So make sure you watch that about being unique and standing out from the crowd. You're not supposed to be doing the same thing as everyone else. Or going the same direction. It's almost like they going right, you going left. If they going left, you going right. Okay. Follow your own inspiration, your own ideas. Separate yourself. Your ideas being recognition. Okay, just telling you what else, Spirit. This is about not diminishing yourself. Sometimes you have to some of you may be a part of a group, an organization, and you may have to step away from them, Aries, or you may have already done this in order to kind of find your own spark. You may have been, what's the word? Like a big fish in a little pond. Okay. Whether this is a job, whether this is like friendships, circles, organizations you may be a part of, like you may not be able to shine in that environment is what they're giving me. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, courage. Come on. Big Leo energy coming through. All right. Maybe dealing with a Leo, have a Leo on your chart. Or have Leo in your chart. Ask what you are afraid of and go forward towards it courageously. Okay. This is about being confident. 316. Oh, we're going to get an angel number. Ask what you're afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking, okay? So make sure that you take opportunities. Be courageous, y'all. And whenever you're getting ready to do something new, it's always a test of faith. It's message. It's always a test of courage. It's always a little scary, right? But that don't mean we ain't going to do it anyway. What else? We're going to be brilliant. We ain't going to be afraid to shine with this brilliance card. What else, Aries? Locked up. Who in jail? Don't go to jail. Aries, don't go to jail. Locked. Somebody they immediately gave me 4 of Pentacles on this, like feeling chained down, devil energy coming through too. Where are you feeling restricted and trapped? Work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. This could also be a person, they just said, like maybe somebody is not available right now. You may be dealing with somebody who's locked up. No judgment. Your new place offers job security. So some of you are just looking for security in general. Okay. Even with them talking about this temporary position, right? It's kind of like wanting, and I got Capricorn. They just said Capricorn in my head too. So you may have Capricorn in your chart, or it's the work ethic, right? It is the practicality of the Capricorn that is coming in. Okay, let's get an angel number real quick. What is this chain, this attachment? I just heard the ties that bind message. I'm telling you, the ties that bind, right? Some of you may feel like you're trapped, attached, or chained to the old ball and chain. Maybe you're married to a Leo or something. Somebody got some strong Leo in their chart. I also just heard domineering, right? Because the lion is powerful, but it's almost it's leadership, it's being in charge, it's authoritative. So some of you may be dealing with someone who always want to be in control. Let's see what else we got. Aries, what's our angel number for Aries? Here we go. Here we go. Aries, what we got? You better get wealthy. Okay, number 88 that is coming in for you today. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance in your life. Child, you better not be afraid to take this next step, this next leap forward. They just said cosmic leap. Number 88, eights may be important. Y'all know that's one of my numbers as well. So y'all need to try to put that in the chat, y'all. I am wealthy. Okay. Know that you are and are. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get some cards. Look. Soon as I cut the deck, did I say, I don't know if I said something about the hermit energy or separating away from someone or like a group or organization. Split the deck, hermit, and the death card we just talked about, or the devil card. So we just talked about that. So you could very much be getting rid. This could be, y'all, the devil is not just a person. Could be, okay, someone very domineering, a little narcissistic, overly controlling. Okay, this could be a boss, a lover, and someone you're dealing with power struggles that always wants to be in control, a little toxic. Okay, but this could also be you, right? Your attachments are holding on to things that you know no longer serve you, that ain't any good for you, but refusing to let it go. We talk about, well, wait a minute, spirit, hold on, y'all, I wasn't ready. Holding on to things that just because it's comfortable. It's almost like keeping yourself stuck for no reason, Aries. So we want to make sure we're breaking any chains this week. If this is work and you feel like you're limited, capped off, no room for growth and elevation, it's time to shift. Okay, maybe time to look and find something else. Y'all know this thing is so right. This, and I'm gonna have to find someone who can fix my sweater. Don't be judging me. Let's go, Aries. How you showing up this week? I love this sweater and shadowed and put holes in it, and now it started unraveling and stuff, but I love it. It's comfortable. See, not willing to let go. I'm gonna go find me. Well, y'all, they had to use me as an example. Anyway, how you showing up this week, Aries? Look, 3 of Pentacles. Let's go. Growth, elevation, working on teams, right? Collaboration always comes through with the 3 of Pentacles. This is also celebration and graduation as well, Aries. So looking good. Do what you love. Recognition. Then we have something that we already talked about, ideas being recognized. So make sure that you are putting your work out there. Make sure you're putting yourself out there, your light, your brilliance. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that I said in the collective this week on Monday that if you're holding on to ideas and work and things that need to be put out there, some of y'all looking for money, but I'm not putting your money, like the stuff that you are talented at, because look, this is a card of talent. Look, she's chiseling away, she's working. This is creative energy. So some of y'all got y'all, like, you need to put your ideas and your work out there. Recognition for the highest quality of work, okay? Because it's a card of quality work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and an excellent reputation. All right, I just heard your reputation precedes you, Aries. So if you are some of you they just said, like, you may be introduced to someone, but it's almost like they're going to know about you. They already know about you. They may already been told about you, is what I would say that. I feel like I started sweating. Let's add in here. All right, what's influencing this hard work, dedication in you? Come on, because I'm ready to look. I've sacrificed. I've given in. I've taken some time out. This is on pause on purpose. Some of you may just be working on or developing something that you want to put out into production with the Hangman. Okay, the awakening. Some of you, the enlightenment has happened while you've taken a temporary on pause on purpose. Y'all know that's my card. This is my card. On pause on purpose. So some of you may be like feeling like things are not a little stagnant, not moving forward, but I feel like there's just some extra steps you need to take. A temporary pause for reflection and insight, and awakening, okay, where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your, come on, spirit. Then I just say embrace your own uniqueness, and now it's coming up on this card. Thank you, spirit. Charitable action. So we'll play well with others this week, okay? You also, they're saying, make sure that if you are, don't be afraid to ask questions, is what they just said. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even if it's a new job, or this could be someone you're working with, right? Someone you're collaborating with, a teammate. There's someone I feel like that is coming through that wants to support you, that may be able to help you. So don't be afraid to ask questions this week, okay? And embracing your own uniqueness. We already talked about this. Be your own person, go your own way, do your own thing. Okay, what's the reason for the reading, spirit? The High Priestess, trusting your inner knowing, intuition. I just heard the silence is deafening. So why do I feel like some of y'all, are you feeling like you're not receiving guidance or questioning the guidance that you are receiving from your higher self? Meditate, okay, and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not a time for action. So remember, I just was talking about, like, maybe some of y'all have something that you're working on. It's not quite ready to go. It's still in production, okay, is what they're showing me, just like they did on the Three of Pentacles. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust that the wisdom you receive. So I feel like there's something that you've already been shown, told, something you've discovered. Something, they said, a message that you've already received, an answer, and you're not acting on it, Aries. What's recently come into your life? And it's almost like maybe you disregarded something. Don't disregard something. I think I talked about this Monday too. Don't disregard something because it doesn't look the way you expect it to look. Because I feel like the finished product, or once you find more details about it, it'll actually be more beneficial than you think. What's coming up in the recent past? Ooh, options, decisions, confusion, even, because we just talked about, come on, spirit, not trusting the wisdom you're receiving, right? The Seven of Cups, y'all, is a card of confusion. It's a lack of clarity. So some of you may feel like, or have been, maybe in the past, you were questioning your direction, what exactly you wanted to do. The Seven of Cups, you have a whole bunch of stuff in these cups, some good, some bad. So I feel like some of my Aries, maybe you took a route, or maybe you chose something and realized that it wasn't for you. As a result of that, you may have stopped working on something that you were very committed to. A relationship could be as well. You stopped putting in the work, and then things kind of fell apart. So now you're kind of like, well, what do I do now? It's get back to work. It's what I just heard. Okay, get back to work. I feel that. I was off one day, but now I'm 2 days behind. Does that make sense? Because I got to record for fire signs and air signs. So it's like, even like that was my pause yesterday, not having any power, but it's like, all right, it happened, but get back to work, okay? Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overnight analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. And they just said, like, the answers you want are going to come from within. And some of you, like I said, you already have the answer that you need. It's about having the courage to face it. Okay, this could be, now again, we're gonna see what else this is talking about, but let's see what's on your mind, Aries. We're gonna clarify this. And uno momento, love. Look, this is, Two of Cups is so this partners with the High Priestess, because what's on your mind? So this could be definitely be a love. Well, let me read. Let me do this. If this is love for you, you may, like I said, be dealing with it could be like I said, Leo, or a very strong personality. Some of y'all have someone on your mind, and I'm just gonna tell you, you're getting ready to manifest them actually coming towards you with this High Priestess showing up. It's a lot of cards of stillness. So maybe things are a little stagnant in your love life, in your relationship. So spice it up. If you are in a relationship, of course, I ain't talking to everybody. If you ain't in a relationship, this ain't for you. Okay, but for those of you that are in a relationship, do something to spice up your relationship this week. Falling in love, or the resurgence of love, okay, or a resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness in the end of challenges. Don't give up on the people you love, and don't give up on yourself. Okay. Some of you may have an opportunity for love that is coming in. Look, Cupid is up there shooting arrows and things, little angel. So if you are looking for love, I definitely feel like if it could be right around you. Okay, like someone unexpected as well. Could be somebody from work. So it's gonna be up to you whether or not you want to go that route. Okay, what's in the outcome? Ooh, 10 of Wands. Aries, put the weight and responsibility down, but they're giving me this is more stress, right? This is overworked, overwhelmed, stressed out. They're just said non-productive as well. So working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress. So some of y'all might have to sit down. Of course, y'all, we're going to use the bottom of the deck to get the final words of guidance. But some of you may have had to slow down and start taking care of yourself. If you have not, you need to do this because we don't want to create problems. 10 of Wands can deal with like back issues, of course, stress in itself, right? So if you're working too hard, if you've been in like putting in, and this is a possibility, some of you may have just been working too hard and it's time for you to take a break. Like your higher self is literally coming in and saying, yes, work is important, but your health is more important. So make sure you're taking necessary pauses. Okay. Trust yourself. If your body is telling you to rest, I ain't lying, y'all. I had to take a whole nap today, and I don't normally take naps, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna record, and child, I ain't did no such a thing. Okay. When I tell you I was sleep. All right, here we go, Aries. Let's clarify. So take your necessary breaks and pauses. And when your body is like, look, I just need to rest a little bit. Y'all, this transit we're in now, Mars going retrograde in Gemini. You may be feeling really tired. We're still dealing with the eclipse energy. I think Jupiter just went back into Pisces. So it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot that is happening that may make you feel very tired. So make sure you're resting. Okay, here we go. Clarifying 3 of Pentacles. Resolution, positive outcome from challenging situations. Let's go. Remedying, restoration, reconciliation, breakthrough, breakthrough and freedom. So some of you, this may be in work, this resolution. If there's been some challenges, this is giving me like magician energy. This looks like a magician, right? So some of you may be seeing the truth about it could be a work situation. This could also be like understanding that your hard work is paying off is what they're showing me. So it's like, you got to keep going. That breakthrough energy is coming through with this 3 of Pentacles. So if you've been looking for a leg up, some assistance, I definitely feel like that could be coming in for you. That you may feel like that's the last thing that you need in order to really create a positive outcome. It's like someone coming in to almost not critique. Is that what not? It's like a final look over, or like a final glance over something is what they're showing me. I feel okay. So I hope that made sense, y'all. Probably not, but look, basically, you may be wanting someone, or if you have some work that you're revising or that you're ready to put out, like we talked about, I feel like it would be beneficial just to have someone to put another set of eyes on it. Thank you, Lord. I was trying to get it out. What's going on with this awakening card? Longevity. Look, this is giving patience again. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Going the distance, pacing oneself, stay the course. Okay, stay the course. That is important. Even though you may not be able to see every single step with this High Priestess and 7 of Cups, stay the course. Whatever that are like, keep going towards. I don't know. They just showed me like a North Star. This little turtle is getting to the water, right? So after it's born. So, and y'all know it's challenging. Like even these turtles, y'all know I watch a lot of nature stuff. The little turtles, they buried on the sand, in the sand, but they have to fight their way to the ocean, and they have difficulties. They have the birds trying to come swoop down and get them. So it's not that any direction you go in, you may have challenges, obstacles, but you're still going to be able to overcome them. This is about staying in the energy of positivity and knowing that a positive resolution is in sight, but you have to go the distance. This is why you also have to pace yourself, right? You have to pace yourself with what you're doing so that you're not overworking yourself. Put yourself on a schedule, Aries, put yourself on a routine, because what'll happen is also, I want you, like maybe some of you create lists for yourself, like an agenda for the day. And what they're showing me, y'all, is that shorten your list, okay? So that go from 10 things, trying to get 10 things done in a day, to three main things that you want to accomplish in your day, okay? So that you can pace yourself and not get worn out. All right, because I also feel like they just said high achievers. So because you're a high achiever, you may set a lot of goals or on yourself, and then when you don't reach or accomplish them, then you get stressed out. And so we want to make sure that we are preventing that. Okay, so just set set three top priorities for the day and use that as like your plan of action. Okay, what's this high priestess about? Because we ain't got time to be stressed out now. We have, because this is like, are you in it for the long haul? Some of you, especially like if the relationship, I don't care what it is, relationship, work, it takes work. And this is a card of work. It's a card of being willing to go the distance as well. Okay. And just know that anything that is worth doing is worth working for, is going to pay a dividend at the end. Okay. High priestess, fulfillment. Let's go. Attainment, accomplishment, nostalgia, pleasant memories. Look, she even look how she's sitting meditating, y'all. So what they're showing me is, as you're getting ready to like put yourself out there, or even if this is just you taking time to really get to know yourself, like be happy about who you are in this moment. And this is giving me visualization energy as well. So make sure you're meditating and visualizing the positive result that you're looking for. Okay, because this is you making yourself happy, and being happy, being in the state of fulfill, or being in a state of feeling fulfilled, so that you can continue to be fulfilled. Okay, accomplishment, content, peace of mind. I know that's real. Maybe some of y'all, you may be, like I said, separating away from groups or what have you. Maybe that's actually, because they're even showing me this on this 7 of Cups. So you can think your own thoughts, your own feelings, and know what's you and what's someone else. Even if this is in a relationship, right? You have to be able to differentiate between yourself and someone else's, like other people's thoughts and feelings. And because y'all empathic, right? You're highly intuitive. Okay, so your intuition on overdrive. They just said Scorpio energy. So you may have, like, this may be your birthday season as well. Or you could have like, because this is not just for your sun sign, Aries, like Aries sun. So you could have Scorpio in your placement in your top 3 somewhere, right? And so intuition on overdrive. So some of you may be feeling very tired as a result of that as well, I just heard. And also, this is really a time for you to pay close attention to what your intuition is telling you, because you're really, really tapped in. Okay, 7 of Cups. We have message. We have messages that is coming in next, right? Communication with others, spiritual messages. So we already talked about getting clarity, right? So some of you, and we said, I think I said, you may have someone coming in that either that likes you, wants to date you, is in love with you, expressing love to you, because this is definitely union and partnership. Okay, so expect communication from someone. This is also, like we just talked about, being tapped in, okay, with spirit, because your intuition is on overdrive. Okay, very, very much. So this is about you. I'm going to say again, make sure you're really trusting yourself this week. Okay, trusting the messages and communication, trusting your feelings. Don't be afraid to communicate with others either. Some of you may need to, like, don't be scared if you're interested in someone. That's where the courage is coming in. Some of you, don't be scared to send that message, that text, what have you, right? Be courageous. This is a time of taking risks and betting on yourself. Okay, it just might because I see positivity, but You gotta be courageous first. You gotta do it. Just do it. Okay. Two of Cups, victim mindset. I don't like that up there. Decreased awareness of personal power. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Two of Cups is also about your connection with your higher self as well. Not just it is love, but it's also your connection with yourself if you're not looking for love, right? So remember, we already talked about, and y'all, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Thank you. Okay. Excessive belief that the world is acting against you, increased sensitivity. Oh, thank y'all. That's what I was looking for on the High Priestess. Very sensitive, right? And searching the environment to detect threat, blame, denial, or personal responsibility. For when in doubt, go within. When in doubt, go within. Ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this because you're not a victim and there's always a way out? There's always a resolution. Sometimes it's about taking a step back, slowing down, stopping for a second, just to get very, and this may be a time for y'all to do that, Aries. Really just sitting down, take this week to be very, very confident about what it is that you want to accomplish, okay? What it is that you want to do. That's where, because if you're trying to do multiple things, that's where the confusion can come in, okay? And then you get stressed out. Like I told you, shorten your list, all right? 10 of Wands, decision time. Let's go. Told you. Look at the gavel. This is giving justice energy, reaching a determination, a firm stand, or a decisive action that can alter one's path. So Aries, in a nutshell, it's time to put the hammer down. What do we need to walk? Like, what's stressing you out? What can you release and let go of to say, you know what, this is not benefiting me. This is not beneficial. It's time for me to choose something else. All right. Some of you may have been made, you may not be, okay. The challenge may be that because you have put in a lot of time, a lot of time, effort, and energy on one specific thing that you've been working on, you may be finding it difficult to kind of venture out and try something different. But I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to try new things as well, new ways of doing things, especially in work or business and in relationships. We talked about spicing things up. If you're like in a relationship, it's like don't complain and not try to find solutions. Okay, let's see what our final words of guidance, y'all. This ended up being long. My bad. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Okay. Restoring balance, and Spirit's coming in with an assist as well, y'all. The Six of Pentacles is a gift from Spirit. Like when it's almost like they're giving me a nudge. They're showing me like, no, I need you to go in this direction. No, it's like almost being pushed. I feel like there's something, an opportunity may present itself that is actually going to provide more balance for you. You may not see it that way at first. You may see it as a little difficult and lack of understanding, but I feel like there's an opportunity coming in to bring balance. Working too hard or multiple jobs, we talked about that. You may just be balancing a lot of things right now in your life, and don't we all have opportunities? So remember, not opportunity, we all have responsibilities. So again, this is about making that to-do list and kind of just keeping it short. Okay. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance. Okay, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. We already know that we're wealthy, so we want to make sure we're maintaining a wealthy mindset this week, Aries. Okay. Page of Wands, enthusiastic. Get excited about life. Some of y'all just need to take some time out and just, I think I said this, get happy again. Okay. Allowing your creativity to soar. It's time to get to work. Okay. That's what I would say. Like, stop procrastinating, get to work, do the things that fuel your passions. Okay, Aries. And I hope that was helpful for y'all. I know that was a little long. Get inspired, get back to work. It's time to get to work. Okay. If you've been slacking, it's time to get to work. Okay. Aries, impacting and empowering you to move from your season of struggle to success. If this resonated with you, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And you can book a personal reading on my website or a free consultation to get your life in order. All right. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude on my website, ToShaeGermaine.com. Links in the bio for personals. All right. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic week, Aries. I'll see y'all next week. Deuces. All right. You got this. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work, Aries.